Right guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can tell by the title, this is the third game, the missing game against Bralen Miller. Now we played twice, once on his channel, once on mine, and I ended up coming out 2-0. So we won the clean sweep as it were, but there was actually a third game. I did play him before them two games and he didn't post a video and he told me he was. So I never posted it thinking he was going to post it, saw his video and he never got uploaded. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to save this game for towards the end of Madden 21. It's going to be my last Madden 21 video. So I thought I'd save it with a banger. Obviously, you guys want to see every game I play against these YouTubers. So I thought I'd leave Madden 21 with a bang. So I'm the Bucks, he's the Packers. This was our actual first game and I'm just going to commentate over the top of it. So I hope you enjoy the video. Right, okay, so we're loading into it. He's going to be the Bucks and I'm going to be the Packers. Now, this is way before you boys gave me grief about using the Packers. I was just trying to be my best team and get the dub. I was thinking this game was our first game for the YouTube channel. So I had no idea that it wasn't going to get posted. So I was sweating this out. This was as if it was my only opportunity to beat Bralen. So I'm sweating it out. And he comes out here and dots me up with a post to start with. I didn't think he'd throw something deep to start with, to be honest with you. I didn't think Godwin had the speed to even do that. But Tom Brady's put it straight in a bucket and yeah, he gets a touchdown early on, which is the last thing I needed. I wanted to get a stop early to kind of pick up a bit of momentum. But what can you do? So you'll see me here. I'm just going to check down City. This is when you can tell I'm sweating if I run the ball or start doing my check downs. But we hit a nice little slant there, which is making our reads. Now, I'm trying to bait him early on. That's what complex in the mind. But I'm trying to bait him early on into going underneath with these crosses and really getting aggressive, because then I want to start gradually dotting him up further and further down the field, bringing his zones down. So you can see I hit the slant again. I've hit like 3 slants in a row, doing a smoke screen stuff around it to keep his user occupied. But I'm trying to keep him occupied in kind of these slants, and I did it perfectly there, where because he's copied someone going across, he gets distracted, leaves the Texas route open, and we get a tuddy. So it's the perfect drive to start with. And then we're bagging him on offense now. So I picked up what he wanted to do early on. I'm going to sneak in a few blitzes like, you know, you boys know I like to do. And yeah, I'm all over him. I've got an idea of what he wants to do. Now, after that deep post, I just made a slight adjustment. And obviously he's known for putting his tight end out on a delay route. So all I need to do is occupy the middle of the field. He does actually laser me to the tight end delay, but I have everything else boxed, and then it's my job to cover the tight end delay once I cover everything with my user. So as you can see here, I completely bagged him, shot onto the tight end delay, which is already manned up. It made him throw a read, which looked open, but Tom Brady was tired. He'd just been sacked. He was out of range. We get the pick, and now we're back to running the ball. This is where you can tell I'm sweating, boys. Check downs and running the ball. That's when you can tell I'm locked in. We're running the ball again, and I just had awful stick. I needed to cut back in the middle where the gap was. But you'll see it here. I come out in a bit of space and switch, put in a little slant route as well, and X gets wide open. His user was quite nice there, so I probably should have thrown it to circle. But what can you do? We get a 3rd and 5, and I'm going to be aggressive. I'm going to go for it. So we've got a 4th and 1. It's a big play. It's a really important play of this. So we're 4th and 1. I'll come out in a bit of curl flat, and I'm going to look for a quick check down. He was stuck in his D-line because I quick snapped it. Adams gets wide open. He fights for me, nearly gets a touchdown. But we're near the goal line. We're near the goal line. We throw a little RPO. He tries to bait it, but I saw his user get picked up by the block, so I just threw it anyways. And we're laughing. We're 14-7 up. We get ball at half. So one quick stop here, and it's game over. And as I say that, bagged. Completely bagged. We get the pick, and we're in control. If we can get, I mean, that animation is terrible. If we can get a touchdown again, it's pretty much GG's already. But I take my medicine. I know it was pretty much a free drive anyway, so I punt the ball. He's got 35 seconds left, 2 timeouts. So I just want to stop him getting 7 points, and we're happy because we get ball at half. So as you can tell, he's pretty much bagged again there. My user was really patient there, and I didn't bite on any routes early, which kind of left him a little bit stuck. And now he's got nothing open. He's trying to sit in the pocket. Oh, that's so close to getting picked. He's patient. He wasn't sitting in the pocket. He scored outside, but it was nice and patient with Brady. He saw I didn't send many people. And then he dots me up here. My user is all over it, but it didn't let me animate. And then he goes for the kick and obviously gets it. So we end up going into half with it going to be 14-10. And we come out here and I'm going to run the ball. I'm going to do what I was doing before. We break a big run and we get unlucky. We try and scoot up, but then my player trips. But, I mean, I'm just looking at it here. I mean, I do get cheated a little. No, that was definitely a flag, to be fair. But just look at it. I'm just trying to stay smooth, trying to make my reads. Square gets open, and I think I'm going to go for this one. I would go for it normally. Yeah, 4th and 13. I've not put my running back really on a wheel route yet. He fights the hell out of it, boys. Like, I do think I was a bit lucky getting that first down. It was a good read, but I mean, the fact he fought through like 4 yards, I did get a bit lucky. But we got the first down. It paid off going for 4th and 13. And then we're going to go back to our check downs, gradually moving our way down the field and then trying to do a big laser at the end. X looks wide open there, so I don't know why I didn't initially throw that. But then the Texas route gets open as well. So we dot him up with 20-10 up, 21-10 up. And we're laughing. Jair nearly animates the hell out of that as well. That would have been unreal. That would have been GG's right there. But my user's going wild. And I told you my game plan earlier, fellas. I'm going to bait with my user, then jump on that tight and delay. And it's working. It's working. I'm going into man coverage mainly. It literally looks like I'm just doing man coverage.
Thank you.
But again. I mean, as I say that, I literally told you my plan a few plays before. You occupy my user in the middle, keep as many things covered. Then when I think he's going to go tight and delay, snap on it as early as I can. So either he quick throws it and throws a pick, or he's stuck in his reads and the man coverage is covered enough where he can't get anything. He can't get anything open. So our game plan was perfect. It's one of those game plans in defense where everything comes together, and I was really clear on how I was going to beat him, which helps as well. So we're absolutely balling out now. 28-10 is pretty much GG's. He's just going to run the ball now. It's a 4th and 5, so there's nothing really left in this game. Nothing's open here either. He goes to throw it deep, and obviously there's no way he's going to animate when there's 17 million people on him. So we end up kneeling it out, I think. We get the dub. Now, that's one of my most comprehensive wins. The score obviously doesn't look like it's a blowout, but that was a comprehensive win. Like, I could have shown you a lot more plays on defense that were just completely bagged and you had to throw it away. But that's how we do it. That's my final game for Madden 21, fellas. I appreciate all the support for all of you boys commenting, liking, sharing, everything you're doing. I massively appreciate you boys during Madden 21. And we're just starting. This is going to be a big channel, boys. We're going to grow this community. We're going to go big. #1 in the UK. And you're all real ones. You're going to be there from day one. And I appreciate you all. So I've enjoyed Madden 21. I'm praying Madden 22 is a good game. So I can't wait to sweat that out too. So I appreciate all you boys. Like, comment, subscribe. And the next video is going to be a Madden 22 video. So stay tuned.